Oh, really? Really? You had to remove the title, didn't you? For God's sake. Just bear with me a second, guys. Just gotta put my title back up on my stream. If you're watching this on YouTube, that means I'm just putting my title back on the Twitch. I couldn't think of my bloody words then. But yeah, welcome guys. Welcome. Today, guys, we are doing, as you can see, Train Sim World 2. But today, guys, we are actually finishing off the 3 scenarios that come with the class BR Class 313, which released on the 28th of October 2021. So we'll be finishing this off. So what my plan is today, guys, is to do It's Coming Home, which will take about half an hour. And then, yeah, my next load of stuff is just do some random timetable scenarios with the class 313 in some different weather. So yeah, that's all today's stream's going to contain, guys. It's not going to contain any other routes, it's not going to contain any other trains, it's just going to contain the 313 so we can finish it off. And then in the next Train Sim World 2 stream we can, well, start on something else. But yeah, as I say, guys, if you enjoyed this content, feel free to like, share and subscribe. All social links will be down below, like the Discord, the YouTube and the Twitch. And I'll put a link to this game down below, which is Train Sim World 2. I'll also put a link to this DLC down below, which is East Coastway. I'll also put a link to this other DLC, which is the BR Class 313, which is available on Xbox One, Xbox Series X and S, PlayStation 4, PlayStation 5, Steam, and Epic. Let me just put it out there, guys. If you want to play the Class 313, you need East Coastway DLC. If you do not have East Coastway DLC, you won't get the Class 313 on East Coastway, and you won't get the layers on London Commuter. Talking about layers, the layers for London Commuter for the 313 only work on PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X and S, and PC only. Xbox One and PlayStation 4 will not have the layers at the moment. I don't know if they're going to be added in the future. That I do not have a clue. It depends on what DTG decide to do. But yeah, as I said, East Coastway is a requirement, and yeah, and then as I said, layers are PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X and S, and PC only. That's it. But let's crack on with It's Coming Home. And no, guys, we're not talking about football. But yeah, we're going to finish off the 313 scenarios, and then we'll do some timetable scenarios in the 313, and then that will be job done. And then we will be finished with the 313. Welcome to Lewis. The next service will pick up football fans after the game before pulling at all stops to Brighton. Right, okay. And I know that's not my train. We need to go to platform 5. There we go, we got a torch. So wait, follow the markers to platform 5. So that's got, this one here's got to be platform 4 then. Yes, it is platform 4. Here's platform 5, and my train's just pulled in. How cool is that? Yeah, I've actually got a torch on, guys, just to let you know. And yeah, this scenario we're doing, guys, is called It's Coming Home. So is this a train I'm actually going to be using, or... I'm not sure. Okay, this is the train I'm going to be using. Actually, do you know what? Well, I'll leave the door open for a second. Master key in. Put that forward. Guard's key is actually on. Okay, dynamic brake off. AWS on. I'd say, guys, with this train, don't put the DSD on. Do not put the DSD on. Leave the DSD off because this train does not actually use DSD. Okay, let's make sure my lights are actually set. Put a cab heater on. I think that's about all. Lights. That would be useful. Headlights and marker lights are already on. That is cool. We will leave momentarily. Can't even see what the number of the train actually is, unless I do. There you go. 313209 is the one we're driving. And there's a 377. So yeah, I can use the, whoa, that's a bit bright. Yeah, I can use the guard door thing. Door panel, that's the word I'm after. We'll close our door. So I don't know where the cab light is in this, I do not have a clue. I do know where the vestibule lights are and the fluorescent light is. See, there you go, we've got vestibule lights. Right, brake to release and let's get moving. So on this service we will be calling at Falmer, Morscombe, London Road, Brighton, they'll be changing ends. Okay. We'll just have to wait and see to see where we're going. I think we might be taking this train out of service after this scenario anyway. Right, and off we go. As I say, this scenario is actually set in the dark, so... yeah, this is the last scenario I am doing for the 313. As I say, on the first day I streamed this, which was on Thursday the 28th of October, I did Far Reaches. Yesterday when I streamed this, which was the 30th of October 2021, I did Double Trouble. And then today, which is the 31st of October, happy Halloween everybody. This is is coming home, which is the third and final scenario of the 313. So yeah, this DLC, guys, is $11.99. It's available on Xbox One, Xbox Series X and S, PlayStation 4, PlayStation 5, Steam and Epic. I say you need the East Coastway as a requirement. If you do not have the East Coastway, the 313 will not show up, which is a shame, I know, but that's the way it is. Right, we are 3.5 miles away from Falmouth. And as far as I'm aware, guys, you can use this on other routes as well, this train. Because I got one of my Twitch followers to test out this on another route, and it does actually show up with a destination on the front on another route. So for example, if you wanted to use this on the Southeastern High Speed, it would show Gravesend, it would show Chatham, it would show Raynham, it would show Faversham. So yeah. And it is compatible with Livery Designer and Scenario Planner as well. So yeah, as I said, guys, after this, once we've done this scenario, we will do some timetable runs, and we will hopefully do them in the daylight. So nice and easy. Yeah, welcome to anybody who's watching. Welcome. As I say, guys, if you are interested in Train Sim World 2, I have got a playlist on my YouTube channel, which the link to the YouTube channel is down below. If you want to head over there and look at the Train Sim World 2 content I've done, there is quite a few hours worth of content on there, so there's enough content on there to keep you busy. And as I say, feel free to subscribe on there. Feel complete and utterly free. I'm telling you, it's very dark outside. And yes, guys, I have tried this train in snowy situations, like snowy weather. And this train does actually will slip a lot in snowy weather. Are we actually in a tunnel? Because I cannot work out where this station actually is. That's actually how dark it is outside. I can't even tell exactly where I actually am. This is the station coming up. a 377 on the other platform. That 377 is probably going to Eastbourne, probably. Well, not the emergency brake. There we go. Now we'll get out and use the driver's panel. Driver's panel, guards panel. So yeah, this is Falmar, if you haven't already been on the East Coastway before. Wow. This is one... Are these people actually all getting on my train? Wow. Okay, we're looking at a busy train, guys. A busy train. So yeah, this is inside the 313, if you haven't already seen it. So it's busy in the front carriage. The middle carriage is, well, nearly empty. And the back carriage is nearly empty. So yeah, would I say this DLC is recommended buying? Yes, it is. I would highly recommend buying this DLC. So I haven't really come across any bugs on this DLC at all. So it's a nice touch that we can use the guards panel. That's something that we need adding to all trains. Right, off to Moorcoombe next. And yes, to inform people, I have done liveries for this train as well, so I've done quite a few liveries for this train. Some fictional, some that were actually on these trains. So in timetable we might do a run in one of them, so you can actually see it in use. Right, coming up to Moorcoombe now. And for anybody, the signal bell does work, so. And that yellow light on my dashboard in front there, guys, means I've got the guard's key in, or in real life it would actually mean the guard has put his key in one of the cabs, so. In we come. Right, we are at Moore School. Oh, that's good. I actually stopped right at the edge of the platform. So yeah, these trains get used on the West Coastway, which is from Portsmouth, Chichester, Bognor and Littlehampton. They also get used on the East Coastway from Worthing, Brighton, Lewes, Seaford and Eastbourne. So I've only really seen services from Brighton to Lewes, Brighton to Seaford, and I've only done one scenario from Eastbourne to Brighton, which is confusing. They're going to close my... Can't get in the driver's cab now. Right, London Road. And for anybody who wants an outside shot, here we are. And a bit of horn action. Yeah, saying I need to be at 30 and 0.7 miles. So I'm going in the opposite direction. So, thanks game. Yeah, I was going to say, guys, this is a really nice train. I can tell you DTG have done some really good work on this train. Really good work. And as far as I'm aware, the sound for this train actually comes from the AP version as well, as far as I'm aware. So comment down below, guys, if I've got that wrong. But here we are coming into London Road. I'm saying I can use the driver's panel there, guys, if I really wanted to. I can use it, but I just like using the guard's door. Well, the guard's door. You know what I mean, the guard's panel. So yeah, next station stop will be Brighton, where this service will terminate. And then, yeah, I think we're just going to do some shunting after that. And then that scenario, it's coming home, completed. Closing those doors. And there we go. Now we can head off. To our last stop of Brighton. So if they could bring that thing in from the Dresden route where we've got reflective signs, like speed signs and stuff like that, that will be brilliant. Yeah, we are going at 20 miles an hour because we've got a yellow light and there's 20 coming up, so... So yeah, we're coming into Brighton where the service terminates. But yeah, after this stream, guys, on 313, after this, train Simwell 2 streams going ahead, well, forward, we will be jumping between all different routes again, having a look at all different trains again, so we're not just going to be focused on the same exact train. It's just, I wanted to get a lot of the 313 stuff out the way, so... Because I've highly actually enjoyed this train, so... And that's unusual for me to say. I've highly enjoyed a train. And we come to Brighton where this service terminates. All change please, all change. And there we go. So let those wonderful passengers off. This train is done for the night. We'll move it into Lovers Walk Depot for overnight storage. Okie dokie. Yeah, now I've got to shut it down. Ready for putting it into the depot. So it'll be switching ends as it looks. Actually, let's sit down and do this properly. Full service. Don't forget to remove the guard's key as well. and turn everything else off. Turn the cab heater off as well. Is there anything else that needs turning off? No, that's about it. Yep, tail lights are on. We're not in service now. So let's go down the other end. Get out of the way. Okay, I'm having fun with the side of the train. Okay, I got myself stuck. Clever. Let's put the guard key in as well. Do you know what? We'll leave the cab heater off. Dynamic brake off. AWS on. Master key in. We'll actually turn the lights off, so we're actually showing out of service now. There we go. So we're now going into the depot. So we're stopping at Lovers Walk, North Siding 1. So yeah, this train is now done for the day, so... But yeah, a scenario with a bit of a run between Lewes and Brighton and then a bit of shunting in the depot. Not bad, actually. So there's Brighton in the distance. So yeah, this is Lovers Walk depot we're coming into now. So this is a depot that is based at Brighton, so... Where in the real world you'll see class 313s, 377s, 387s all stored here, so... Yeah, if you've just joined guys, this scenario that I'm doing is called It's Coming Home. So... Right, so we're going to be stopping at that location and then I think we'll be changing ends again. Slowly. There we go. Just turn my torch on. Yep, my tail lights are on. Right, down the other end. I'd say all the carriage lights are off as well, to say this train is out of service. So. Right, door. Thank you. Right, stop at Lovers Walk Depot Carriage Shed 11. Yeah, so guys, if you look at my other two streams that I did on Thursday and yesterday, which is Saturday, I have covered both the other scenarios as well. So I've covered Far Reaches and I've covered Double Trouble, so... yeah, this is the last part of this scenario now, so... where we're pulling to Lovers Walk Depot Carriage Shed 11. Yeah, stick the tail lights on. And there we go. Completed all the tasks. So that's the train now parked up. So yeah, that scenario involved taking a run from Lewes to Brighton and then taking it from Brighton into the depot and then parking it up for the night. So that took us 35 minutes and 20 seconds, distance travelled 9.1 miles, distance walked 0.6 miles and action points of 5,690. Done. So that's all the scenarios done for the class 313 now. yeah, to finish off, we're going to do a timetabled run. It's bad that we can't do any timetable runs from Eastbourne, which is a shame. Actually, I'm going to do it in one of my liveries, actually. If it lets me load my liveries up. Come on. There we go. So the livery we will use is 313/2 Br Blue Modern. And we will run a run. We will run a run between somewhere and somewhere. Okay, we'll do a run from Seaford to Brighton. There we go. And at least I'm showing off a livery I've made myself. Remember guys, all my liveries that I do are all still work in progress, so they may not always be 100% correct. Just to let you know, there might be something that's wrong somewhere. Or something may not look right, you get what I mean. Right, we'll head off shortly guys, don't you worry. Just doing something quickly. So I just uploaded my stream from earlier. Right, there we go. Right, let's crack on and do 2 Charlie 39 Seaford to Brighton. Headlights, taillights. Master key. Reverser. Turn dynamic brake off, make sure they're on. Guard panel, and then out we go. Yeah, if you want your Vestibule lights, guys, are up here, if you want them. I'm leaving them off this time because I'm actually in daylight. So yeah, here it is, the Br Blue Livery Modern. So the reason why it's modern is because this is the I'm not going to say it's the exact livery Southern use, but I've tried to replicate it as best as I actually can. So to try and do the curve bits at the end of the train, guys, was not easy. It was bloody hard work. See, we've got the grey doors. So yeah, it makes a change to have something a bit more different. that's the wrong direction. Right, and off we go. Bishopstone, the next station. Actually, I haven't got any aircon on, have I? For all you know, it might be a hot day out there, so we'll stick the aircon on. So you got your GSMR that works. Let's say that's the unit we're actually driving, so... But the reskin I've got on the front is actually slightly different. Like, it's got the reskin, like, you know what I'm trying to say. But yeah, we'll do this run. And then I will do a run from Brighton to Lewis in the older BR Blue Livery I've got. And then, yeah, we will call it that for the day on Train Sim World 2. Yeah, like I say guys, we're on a timetable scenario now, so... Right, here we come to Bishopston. I might land up overshooting the platform if I'm not careful. Actually, nope. We've actually done really well there. So I know this bit here looks a bit squivelly, but I've really tried my best to try and get the angle thing. I say this reskin guide, or livery should we say, is still work in progress, so... Okay, all doors are shut. Right, New Haven Harbour, and then we've got New Haven Town, then we've got Southeast, then we've got Lewis, then we've got Falmer, then we've got Moorscool, and then we've got London Road, and then we've got Brighton. Let me just check my timetable to see if I'm actually correct. And I am actually correct. I've done this route too much. That's the problem. We've got 20 coming up shortly. Yeah, this version is the version without the pantograph. So I know the 313s did have pantographs as well when they ran on the Great Northern. But as I say, now they run on Southern, they just run on 3rd rail and that's it. Let's slow down for the 20. Right, in we come. Right, there we go. I say, it's still a shame that we don't have a run to Eastbourne in this, even if it's just, I don't know, one run in the morning, one run in the evening. So like, a morning run from Eastbourne to Brighton, and then an evening run from Brighton to Eastbourne. So I say, I know these trains do runs to Eastbourne, so as far as I'm aware. But the next stop, guys, we won't use the guards panel. I will use the interior driver's panel next time. Right, New Haven Town. I wish I would not do that. But in we come. Right, so this time we're going to use the driver's panel. So there we go. So I'm not sure if these are one-manned, so driver operated, or they're actually driver and guard operated. Not 100% sure, to be honest with you. Sorry, just opening a can of drink, guys. Right, let's get going. So we're going to Southeast next. Yeah, as I say guys, for this route, which is the East Coastway, if you have Train Simulator 2020, you, as I say, and you have East Coastway on there, I know this is old news, but you would actually get that as part of the Preserved Collection. As I say, the Preserved Collection is on Xbox, PlayStation, and Steam. It's coming soon, as far as I'm aware, to Epic. So, but Epic didn't have Train Sim World 2020, I don't think. But if it did, it did. But yeah, I say you get quite a few routes if you've owned them on Train Sim World 2020. And they're part of the Preserved Collection. They'll come over, so you've got plenty of routes there. The reason why I say that, guys, is because East Coastway was part of the Preserved Collection. Sorry. It was part of the Preserved Collection. Because East Coastway came out originally on Train Sim World 2020. So. But yeah. I'll say it is a really, really nice route, so. But since we've got the 313 in this route, it's made it even better, to be honest. It's made it even better and more enjoyable to drive. So yeah, on this route now you've got your 377 services to Eastbourne. And then you've got your 313 services to Seaford and Lewis. But that's on the timetable for including the 313. If you do the timetable, which is the East Coastway 2020, which is the original timetable, that will have you doing the 377 services on the Seaford and the Lewis branch as well. Well, you know what I mean. But yeah, there's two different timetables you can get: the the East Coastway 2020 and the East Coastway 313. Right, we're slowly approaching Southeast. Which is just in front of us, and this was the platform. This was the platform I fell off behind the fence and couldn't get back up for like 5 or 10 minutes. And I've got a funny feeling that I might overshoot this. But the thing is, because there's no signal at Southeast, I can fix it. But yeah, I'm going to go back to using the guard panel now because I prefer that. But yeah, I'd say this route and this train, like I've said for the train, but for the route, I highly recommend the route as well. I say the route will keep you busy for quite a while. Right, off we go to Lewis now. So yeah, like I've already said guys, we'll do this run to Brighton. And then we'll do a run from Brighton down to Lewis and then we will finish for the day. Well, we won't finish streaming for the day. Because I will be back after this with another stream anyway. But I mean, we'll finish streaming Train Sim World 2 for this Sunday. Okay, we've got 40 coming up shortly. But yeah, the last scenario, which is between Brighton and Lewis, I am going to change the weather again. So I'm going to put it to something else. I say it won't be sunshine. Say that was a bit of lag. Right, we're slowing down to the 40. Which is coming up shortly. So we'll be coming off the Seaford branch and joining the main branch to Brighton. So yeah, the rails that are coming in from the right, guys, take you to Eastbourne. Yeah, one should speed up to a 60 and then slow down to a 40. So I'm not going to speed up to a 60 at all. I was going to keep gliding in at 36. So I know every time I go out on that outside view, guys, I know there's a slight something that doesn't look right. I am completely aware of that. Just got to try and suss out how to fix it. Right, we've got a 20 coming up. And then we should have a 10 straight after. But yeah, we're slowly coming into Lewis now, so... Yeah, those lines going off to the right there, guys, and go to London Victoria. And I think they connect up with the London commuter route, I think. But we're coming into platform 4. I say you surely wouldn't whiz through Lewis. You surely wouldn't. So yeah, there's a standard southeastern, the standard southern livery. Don't know where the hell I got southeastern from, but right, and we're ready for the off. So we've got Falmer, Moulscombe, London Road and Brighton. Don't know why I was thinking Lewis again when I'm actually leaving Lewis. Had a bit of a... Wait, hang on a moment then. Right, just wait for us to have more speed. Right, there we go, leaving Lewis behind. So yeah, we're just going to do a circle. So we started at Lewis, and we're going to end at Lewis, so... There we go. Speed, speed, speed. So yeah, all that run we were doing earlier, guys, on It's Coming Home, and this is the route that we were actually doing when it was actually dark. We are going to bear with I don't know, don't understand why we're going so slow. My door just shut. So I can't understand why we're going so slow. Okay, we're speeding up now. Do 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 do. Let's slow down. Because we're not far from Falmer. Don't know why I was thinking Morsecombe, because that is actually the next station. It's a bit weird and random. Random. Into the dark tunnel. Where you can actually see your train. Right, in we come. Right, Falmer. So yeah, we've just got Morsecombe, Morsecombe, London Road and Brighton. Right, door's closed. Right, and off we go. So yes, it's been a really, really nice run actually. Lovely jump. No, don't go over 70. You plonker. Probably didn't need to slam it, I do. Okay, just keep darting in and out of emergency. And that was another 313 that went the opposite direction. Right, now coming into Moorscorn. A tidy stop at Moorscorn, which is unusual for me. Now we've just got London Road and Brighton left now. Yeah, at the other end of the train, guys, there is a wheelchair ramp board there. Up at the other end. Right, to London Road. And then Brighton, and then that's it for this run. And then, as I say, we will finish off with a run to Brighton to Lewes. Like that. Okay, London Road straight in front of us. In we come slowly. There we go. So we'll unlock the doors. And then we've just got Brighton left now, where this service will terminate. There you go, that's that done, and that. And we'll jump back in the cab and we'll head off to Brighton. Brighton, not Byton. Don't know where the hell I got Byton from. .377 going in the opposite direction, probably going to Eastbourne. Across the famous viaduct. I cannot remember what this viaduct is called. I cannot remember. So I wish we could use that thing up there, but we can't. So that's one thing in Train Sim World 2 we need. Like, on some trains we can set rolling destinations. So like on, which one is it? The 101 we can set rolling destinations. The 377, the 387 and the 375 we can set digital destinations. But why can't they bring that to every single train? So be a nice touch if we could just like set our own destination. Right, and we have arrived at Brighton. I've just got to go and do a thing. Bear with me. Because I will be turning those lights on the front to red shortly. This will be going back to Seaford, so... yeah, here's the other end. Actually, that's a question. If I turn everything off, can I still use the guard system? Yes, I can. Well, there we go, that's the run from Seaford to Brighton in my modern, well, this is the version that runs on the southern East Coast Railway at the moment. The one with the grey, the one with the grey doors. Well, that took us 42 minutes 13. Distance driven 16.99 miles, sorry, 89 miles. Distance walked 600.73 yards. Action points acquired 9,648. And those I want to become famous can sod right off. Because I don't care. Right, to finish off, we're going to do a run from Brighton to Lewes, and then we will be done for Train Sim World 2. And then, as I say, that's the 313 completed. And then, as I say, I'll probably slot the 313 in places, so you will probably see 313 again at some point. But I'm just not gonna go, oh yeah, we'll do the 313, but no, I'm just not gonna do the 313 constantly. The run we just did was, who was it? Bear with me, caller. That was the run we just did. Okay, to Lima 40, the 1450 to Lewes, calling at all stations. So that'll be Brighton, London Road, Moulsecoomb and Falmer. So basically we've just done a circle. So we started at Lewes on the It's Coming Home, we started there. Then we jumped down to Seaford, started to run there. And then we're doing, as I say, a run back from Brighton back to Lewes, where we will finish. Hello TTV, how are you? Right, let's get set up. Headlights and marker lights thing. Yup. Actually turn the dynamic brake off, make sure my lights are actually on. Okay, we'll stick some aircon on. We'll have that on low. And then guards, doodah thingy, key, that's it. And then we'll open the door. Do I rather the 313 or the 319? In what TTV? Okay. For some reason my doors are not opening. Confused. There we go. Do you mean in like real life, or do you mean in like train sims, or? In real life? Not really sure really between the 313 and the 319. I say I've never seen a 319 in real life, so I can't really know. haven't really seen a 313 in real life, so... Dunno really. Actually, yeah, I have seen a 313 in real life. Saw it as I was going towards London King's Cross. But I say, I've only driven the 313 and the 319 in train sims, so... Right, London Road. But yeah, a 319 in Train Sim World 2. Can't complain. Which one do you prefer, TTV, the 313 or the 319? So yeah, we're doing our last run now, guys, from Brighton to Lewes, and then, yeah, we will finish. You like both but prefer the 313? Okay. What's your most favourite livery on the 313 then, TTV? Is it like the BR Blue? Is it Southern? Is it First Capital Connect? Is it Network South East? Is it Connect? Is it whatever other liveries it's been in? Silverlink, London Overground. Right, back at London Road again. There we go. So yeah, here's a look at my livery from the opposite side. Wish I could literally like lean around the door and press the button. So yeah, the only difference here, guys, is we've got a white line straight the way down. That's the only difference really between the other livery. Right, close that. And off we go, back to Moulscombe and then Falmer and then Lewes. And yes, for this DLC as well, guys, there is 6 car sets as well. So you don't really see them much in scenarios, but there is 6 car sets of these trains. I think it was Double Trouble, I'd used a 6 car set. And depot runs I've used 6 car sets as well, so... Right, then we come to Morscombe now. Yeah, because I'm going to overshoot slightly. How much have I overshot? Just by a carriage. Yes, the other thing I like on the 313, guys, is I like this. Where you can just... yeah. So yeah, here we are inside the passenger vestibule. Lewis. Can just lock the doors from here. Open up my door. Right, to Falmer now. So yeah, today we did, as I say, we did a run from, well, we did It's Coming Home, which was a run from Lewis to Brighton. Then we did a run from Brighton to Seaford, and then we're doing a run from Brighton to Lewis. We've looked at the Southern livery, we've looked at two of my liveries, which is the Br Blue Modern and the Br Blue as normal. So yeah, we've done quite a few. But yeah, the next Train Sim World 2 stream, guys, that I do will actually contain more trains and looking at more routes and stuff. So it'd be a bit more of a mixture. It's just, let's say, the past 3 streams I've just been more focused on the 313 because I just wanted to cover the 313 as much as I could. So yeah, like I said, the 313 will probably feature in another stream at some point. So say it might fit, we might put it on another route. Who knows? Right, it's starting to slow down because we're coming up towards Falmer. Yeah, so as I say, guys, there's 2 timetables. There's the timetable which is the East Coast 2020, which you just get the normal lot of trains in. And then you get the East Coastway 313 timetable as well, which, well, as you can kind of guess, contains the 313. But let's say the East Coastway 2020 has 377s running on the Seaford and Lewis routes, but the 313 timetable has the 313 instead of the 377 on those runs. Here we are, arriving at Falmer. Yeah, don't forget, guys, as well, to run 313 you need East Coastway. That is a requirement. East Coastway is a requirement. And then you need the 313, And then if you've got 313, you'll get layers on London Commuter. But let me just remind you of that. The layers for 313 on London Commuter are only for PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X and S, and PC only. So they're not available on PlayStation 4 or Xbox One. So yeah, but as I say guys, remember, if you don't have East Coastway, Class 313 will not work. Right, to the final stop of Lewes. Where this train terminates, we terminate. Using some 377s on to Seaford timetable. Okay, didn't know that. Ah, but it's quite rare. Oh, okay, fair enough. But yeah, like I said guys, I highly recommend the East Coastway DLC and I highly recommend the 313 DLC. I highly recommend both. But yeah, as we whiz through to Lewes, don't forget guys to like, share and subscribe if you've enjoyed this content as well. I will put the links to Train Sim World 2, the East Coastway, and the BR Class 313 DLC where you can pick them up. I say guys, don't forget these DLCs are available for Xbox One, Xbox Series X and S, PlayStation 4, PlayStation 5, Steam and Epic. So yeah, there we go. Yeah, so guys, I might be streaming tomorrow, which is Monday the 1st of November. I might be streaming tomorrow, I might not. I don't know yet, haven't made my mind up. But yeah, as I say, keep an eye on your channels on the left hand side, just in case I do decide to stream. I might not. So yeah, just keep an eye out. But lovely. Right, 2.2 miles to the Lewes. There goes 377. Some horn action. Always seems to be around this area between Falmer and Lewes. I always seem to lose speed for some reason. Weird. Right, we're coming into 55 zone, so. Ah, you Creps. You just got me right at the end, Creps, when I'm just about to finish. But yeah, Creps, this stream will be available on the YouTube to watch, so. And it will be available today. Today, which is the 31st of October 2021. Hopefully guys, you remembered to put your clocks back. But put it this way, Crips, you just came in to see what livery I have actually on the train, so good timing. Because as I say, I'm not driving the Southern Livery 313. Oh, no, 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 no. I'm driving something very different. Oh yeah, and Crips, I have done the Jaffa Cake livery for this train as well. If you haven't noticed. Do I know the 357? Yes I do actually. The 357 has a front that looks like a turbo star, but is actually a electric instead of a diesel. The 357, which is run by C2C, which runs between London Fenchurch Street and Shoebury Ness, and London Liverpool Street, and I think Shoebury Ness as well. It's classed as an Electrostar, but it's got the front of a Turbostar. But actually, if you look at it, Electrostars are made by Bombardier, and Turbostars are also made by Bombardier, so they're made by the same manufacturer. Ah, you didn't realise that, probably. Okay, we're slowly coming into Lewis, where we started earlier on the It's Coming Home Dear scenario. Okay, where are you going, 313? Didn't mean to throw it into emergency brake. Before I open my doors... Oh, sugar. That could have gone horribly wrong. Whew. So here we are, the Br Blue Livery on the Class 313. So what do you think, Reps, of the livery? I'm actually going to put taillights on as well. No, you pillock. Oh, okay, you have put the taillights on. There you go. And, right, let's shut down this cab. Done. Yeah, that's in full service. AWS off. Cab heaters off. Air conditioning off. Yeah, if you want the vestibule lights, guys, on the 313, stop it. They're up here on this switch up here, the fluorescent light and the vestibule lights. I didn't want to do that, but oh well. Right, and there we go. It does look good. I say I have got the modern livery that runs on Southern. I have done that one as well. You know, the modern Br Blue Livery they've got. It does make the 313 look very different. But yeah, there we go. Time taken 22 minutes and 50. Distance driven 8 miles. Distance walked 473.3212 yards. Action points of 4,888. So we got a silver. But yeah, there we go then. Another interesting stream. As I say, we did a run from, well, we did the It's Coming Home, which was from Lewes to Brighton. Then we did a Seaford to Brighton run in a Br Blue Modern. And now we've just done a run from Lewes to Brighton to Lewes in the train in front of you. But yeah, as I say guys, if you enjoyed this content, feel free to like, share and subscribe if you're watching this on YouTube. YouTube link is down in the description guys if you're watching this on Twitch. Can we see the modern one? Okay, I'll show you the modern one before we finish. But we won't do a run in it, I'll just get it out and just show it off. Or guys in the chat, do you want to see all my class 313 liveries? Put yes or no. Because I can show you all of them I've got if you really want me to. Crips, TTV, do you want to see all my class 313 liveries that I've done myself? But yes or no? Okay. I don't think Crips is actually in the chat, I don't think. Okay, starting with... Just to let you know guys, there is some fictional liveries as well that this train never was in, so... But starting with the first one, which is the Great Northern livery. So this is a livery that never happened on the 313s. Because sadly the 313s got taken out of service. Well, the Great Northern 313s got taken out of service. Right, here we are. We are at Brighton as well, so... But yep, here we are. First livery coming up. The Great Northern livery. Blue doors. I'll say I don't have branding on, so... 313039. And that is actually a real train as well, 313039. Okay, next one. Right, explore, timetable. To load up, guys. I say apologies, I'm a bit quiet. Right, out we go. So here is a fictional livery. This livery, guys, was on the 411s or the 412s, one of the two. So this is called the Jaffa Cake livery. This is called. So I think you can see why it's called the Jaffa Cake livery. Because it looks a bit like a Jaffa cake. Yeah, I'm going to have to sort that black out of there, because that's not right. So yeah, there's the Jaffa Cake livery. Oh yeah, they do look really cool. As a TTV, I do all these liveries myself. All I have to work with is a picture. That literally it. Right, next one. So we have the NSC livery next. Yeah, say TTV, you can make recommendations, yeah, you can make recommendations for liveries to be done. So you can say, right, this is not in the game, but can you do that livery on that train? And I'll be like, yeah, sure. Because I had a recommendation for someone, when I did the 395 livery, somebody recommended to me, can you do the National Express livery? I was like, yeah, sure. And I did the National Express livery for them, and they were like, "Oh, thank you very much." So, yep, there we go. So here is the NSE livery. Very different. Yeah, that needs fixing. So I always look when I look at my liveries, I always look at things I need to fix. There's always something that doesn't look right. Something's always gone wrong somewhere. So yeah, that was the NSE livery, or Network Southeast. Right, explore. Timetable. East Coastway 313. Okay, it's the Wagon livery, or West Anglia and Great Northern, as it is called. Just waiting for it to load up. And here it is, the purple Wagon livery. So I've also got the word wagon. Let's say, I know there's an O missing there. I am aware of that, but West Anglia and Great Northern. So yeah, very, very, very purple. But yeah, my sort of colour. I say these doors here, I am aware that this white bit's gone up there. But these doors, I was a bit unsure if they were cream or white. But then I looked into it more and sussed out they were actually white. So okay, I like the mouse sound. Yeah, I know it was spelled wagon. But it's just in case people comment and go, wagon spelled W-A-G-O-N. I thought I'll just alter it. Well, not alter it, but I just thought I'll go, look, that's how it's spelled. I say guys, if trains are like really easy to like brand up, I will like put brands on them, but if the branding is like really hard to do, I won't brand them, so. Do 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 bada 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 do do. I did something wrong, didn't I? I think I went to restart by mistake. So yeah, next livery to look at will be Network Rail. So explore. Because yeah, the class 313s did have the. Trying to think, they didn't. Well, the Great Northern livery is a fictional livery. They did have the NSE livery. They did have the Wagon livery. The Jaffa livery is from the 411 or the 412. The Network Rail livery I'm about to show you, they did have as well. Welcome, Matthew. Welcome. You've just tuned in, Matt, when I'm about to finish off my stream. I'm just going through 313 liveries, and then after that, I will finish. It's just because TTV in the chat requested to look at my liveries. So, here we are. So here's the yellow Network Rail. And say, I know there's no branding on this one, but give me time, I will put branding on it, but at least it's yellow. So yeah, I've got the black bit on the middle door, so at least I've got something. But yep, there we go. Network Rail yellow. I say I have got some 508 liveries mixed in here as well, because the 508s, when they were in the southeastern, looked a bit like 313s and 314s and 315s, but when they went up to Mersey, a bit of TLC, so yeah. Right, next livery. Ow. And just so you know guys, we are looking at liveries. We won't be doing another run with these liveries. Right. Okay, here is the... Well, to show anybody who's just come in, we'll show you the Br Blue livery again. And then we will show off the Br Blue Modern livery as well, which is actually slightly different. But yeah, if you've just joined guys, this is the BR class at 3 we're looking at. which came out on the 28th of October 2021. Right, open it. There we go. Right, and here is the livery I was using a bit earlier. So this is the Br Blue Livery. So yeah, you can see the white goes all the way down the train, all the way down. I say, this circular bit on the side there, guys, was actually really hard to do, to be honest. Yep, there we go. That's the Br Blue. Now we're going to go to Br Blue Modern. Right, bear with me. Thank you. Right, we've got 4 more liveries to look at, guys, and then we will be done. 4 more. Nearly there. Right, and here we are, the Br Blue Modern livery. Yeah, apologies that the yellow bit there, guys, doesn't look 100%, but I am still working on these, so bear with me. So yeah, we got the one with the grey doors this time. This is the one that Southern actually use as well. So they've got a 313 painted up in Br Blue with grey doors. Right, moving on to the next one, which I can't even remember what that one even is now. Right, what is the next livery that we're going to look at? 313. Whoa. Yeah, I know what you mean there, TTV, that they didn't include the Br Blue. That was really irritating. But yeah, we're going to the 508 Br Blue, which was a train. Then as I say, we've got 2 more liveries to this and then we will be done. Okay, here we are. And then here's the 508 Br Blue livery, which is exactly the same as the 313 livery, but just with 508 on the side. Well, on the side, you know what I mean, on the front and back. So yeah, there we go, there's a quick look at the 508 Br Blue. And then we will shift over and look at, well, the 2 southeastern liveries now. Yes, so southeastern white. And these are 508 liveries, guys, not 313 liveries. Have I done the 508 Connex livery yet? No. The only hard bit I've got about that is the fading into the white. I don't know how to do that on train at the moment. Right, here we are. 508 Southeastern livery. So yeah, I've also got Southeastern branding on this as well. But yeah, this was actually the first livery I ever did on the 313 body. So yeah, that's the Southeastern white on the 508. Which is a really nice livery. And then to the fictional livery. Yeah, I haven't done one on the 465 yet either, so... Plus, as I say, it's not easy to do on console either. Right, okay. So, the last livery of the 313. Which is a fictional livery. Right, and here we are on the last livery. I say I'm not done with the 313 yet, or yeah, 313 body yet. I will be making more liveries. So yeah, here's a fictional livery on the 508 313 body. The Southeastern Dark Blue. So yeah, something very different. I like that sound. But yeah, there we go guys. That's all for today. That's all my liveries that I've done for the 313 body. As I say, we did a run for the... what's it called? Home scenario. We did a run from Seaford to Brighton. We did a run from Brighton to Lewis. So, there we go guys. I am now done. Well. Oh yeah, that is very nice. But yeah, as I say guys, if you're watching this live, I will be back with another stream to finish my day off. So if you want to stick around and watch that, I'll be back online in a couple of minutes. No. But then, other than that, thank you all for watching guys. Feel free to, if you're watching this on YouTube, to like, share and subscribe. As I say, I'll put all the links down below, like the Discord, the YouTube and the Twitch. If the links don't work guys, please let me know. And I'll also put a link to Train Sigma 2, East Coastway and the BR Class 313. But yeah, there we go guys. I'm now signing off. I'll catch you guys next time. Some thank yous as well for people popping in. So yeah, thank you for TTV popping in, Crips popping in and Matthew popping in. Thank you very much guys. And I'll catch you in the next one. See you later.